From across North Carolina are heading to the state capitol, demanding that lawmakers put more funding towards public schools. The Kids Over Corporations rally is organized by the North Carolina Association of Educators. We have live team coverage for you this morning. Kelly Kendall has the message from local educators here in Winston-Salem. But first, let's start off with our morning reporter, Erin Burnett, live in Raleigh. She is at the location where educators are all going to be meeting up. Good morning to you, Erin. What are you seeing?
Good morning, Wanye. That's right. We're at Halifax Mall, and like you can see right now, it's empty, but it won't be in just a few hours because thousands of teachers, parents, students, and community members from across the state are expected to meet right here to demand more funding and resources for public school education. And we're joined by the North Carolina Association of Educators President Tamika Walker-Kelly. So, Tamika, tell me why an event like this is so important. You guys have had them in the past, but what makes today different?
Well, today we are gathering thousands of our closest friends, our educators, our students, and our parents to say that it is really time for our lawmakers to invest in our public schools rather than corporations and the wealthy few. We continue to see year after year educators doing more and more with less and less resources, and it continues to impact our students. And so we are calling on our elected officials to make the choice today to stand with our students, invest in our schools. That way the state of North Carolina can continue on the road to progress.
You were telling me earlier you've been a music teacher for years and you love educating these students for almost 20 years now. So give me a day in the life. Like, what is it like for you under these conditions and with the lack of funding that you're talking about?
Well, many of our educators start off the day with elements and resources that they have purchased out of their own pocket to support students, from extra breakfast snacks to extra clothing in their classrooms. And then, of course, they are educating our students with the best that they have through the resources that we get from the state. But many times they are supplementing extra books and pencils and paper in order for those students just to be able to access learning throughout the school day. And then, of course, we're sending students home many times with a backpack full of extra food to carry them out through the weekend because we know that students come into our classroom with so many needs, and the school is the resource that tries to help them, but we need funding to continue to support our students' well needs throughout the school year, and we can't continue to do that on shoestring budgets.
Well, thank you so much for that perspective, Tamika. And I will be giving some more of a timeline of what today's rally is going to look like later. But we want to send things out to Kelly Kendall, who's live from the Forsyth County Association of Educators headquarters, while some of these teachers and students, etc., are getting ready to board buses to come this way to Raleigh. So, Kelly, what does it look like over there for you?
Well, Erin, it's no secret that Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools has been facing huge financial troubles over the past year, including staff cuts and program cuts. We've seen FCAE push for staffing to be restored at a local level, and now they'll be joining in with other districts to make similar requests in Raleigh. For months, we've seen Forsyth County educators and teachers showing up to school board meetings and local rallies, speaking out about the impact of recent cuts. They've described having to do more work with fewer resources, making it harder to educate their students. They argue increased funding could make a difference. Funding from the state government makes up the majority of Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools' budget. This year, state funding made up 64% of the district's $707 million budget. In recent workshops about the budget, district leaders say they expect to lose around $11 million in state funding for next school year because of declining student enrollment. And soon, Forsyth County educators will gather here to board several charter buses headed to Raleigh. Stick around. In our next half hour, we hear directly from a local elementary school teacher about why she's rallying today in front of state lawmakers. But for now, live in Winston-Salem, I'm Kelly Kendall for WXII 12 News.
Thank you, Kelly. And Erin, the districts on your screen will not have classes today due to the rally. That includes Winston-Salem, Forsyth County Schools, Guilford County, Alamance, Burlington, and Thomasville City. Asheville City Schools will shift to a remote learning day. The time on the clock is 6:07 this morning. Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools has a new interim chief financial officer. Dr. Kimberly Forbes is taking over for Angie Clark, who served in the role on an interim basis. Clark has been splitting her duties as CFO and accounting director. Forbes has 24 years of financial experience, most recently serving as the district's director of career and technical education, a position that oversees a $22 million annual budget. Winston-Salem Forsyth County school leaders say they need more resources to keep students safe following 3 fights at 3 different campuses. 9 students are charged as a result. The fights happened just days after the deadly shooting at Lineback Park near Mount Tabor High School last Monday. That was a mass shooting. The Chief Safety Security Emergency Management Officer says while the district uses metal detectors and has other safety protocols in place, educators just simply need more support.
Are they used the way that everyone would like to see them used? Probably not. We have limited resources, as you know, and those will get tighter every day. I wish that the state would give us the money that we need in order to staff schools effectively, whether it's in the classroom or whether it's in school safety and security.
District leaders and school staff and SROs play a vital role in building relationships with students to hopefully make the campus safer. We're coming up on 6:09. Right now, High Point police are investigating a shooting that sent at least 1 person to the hospital. Officers responded to Manor Drive near Jamestown Parkway around 10 last night. Police found 1 victim at the scene. Right now, there's no word on their condition. Police have not named any suspects, but say the shooting appears to be isolated. Last night's shooting comes about 24 hours after High Point police started investigating a separate shooting. This one happened Wednesday night at a home on Hidden Creek Terrace. Police say that they found 22-year-old Jeremiah Dallas shot in the front yard. He died at the scene. Another man was found shot inside the home. He was taken to a hospital and is expected to survive. High Point police also say that they arrested a man that they say was armed with a gun and a hatchet Wednesday evening. This happened on East Green Drive and Smith Street. Officers say the suspect, identified as Travis Watson, resisted arrest and reached for his gun. Officers used force to detain him. 1 officer was treated for minor injuries. Watson is facing several charges, including assault on a government official. A Stokes County man is facing multiple charges this morning after investigators say he brought a gun to an elementary school in King. The sheriff's office says an SRO saw a gun on Eric Duncan in the car line yesterday morning at Mount Olive Elementary School. When the SRO confronted him, Duncan threw the gun and took off running. He was later arrested in the area of Gulf Road and Chestnut Grove Road. A Davidson County inmate claiming his innocence for the last 4 decades will soon be released. This week, 63-year-old Charles McNair was granted parole by the North Carolina Post-Release Supervision and Parole Commission. He was just 16 years old when he was accused of breaking into the Davidson County home of a white woman in her 50s and raping her. He pleaded guilty, but he has maintained his innocence. Over the last 46 years, he's been in several state prisons. His advocates say this is a long case of wrongful incarceration. Checking on traffic, this is a live look at Highway 421 at Broad Street in Winston-Salem. A beautiful sunrise and a beautiful morning commute as we're not seeing any delays or backups here or across the Triad. Of course, if that changes, we'll try and be the first to let you know. Safe travels this morning. Still ahead, a major push for public school funding at the state capitol. Our live coverage of the teacher rally happening in Raleigh continues.
There has been reports that he was currently charged with communicating threats towards the president.
Plus, what's next for the Carolina man accused of making threats towards President Trump in an unusual place?
Gas prices are hitting a nearly 4-year high.
And the oil will go down rapidly as soon as the war is over.
I'm Rachel Hersheimer in Washington with the president's message as the war enters its 10th week.